Evening, people. Well, I was inspired recently by a video that I saw by my friend Lee, Burton Outdoors. If you don't know him, look for his channel, Burton Outdoors. Good stuff, good content, and he always makes me laugh. He's got such a dry sense of humour. He was on about watches and stuff. I'm a bit of a watch collector myself. I've got bloody loads of them. But these are the three that I suppose are relevant to my channel content and that I use the most. So I'll just give you a quick look at what we got. Just move that and that out of the way for a minute. This is Mr. Everyday, and I do mean I wear it every day. You can see or not, you can see by the tan line, I've always got a watch on. My job is quite time sensitive, so I need to have the time available at all times. I'm sure you're all aware of the Casio G-Shock range. It's great features and all that sort of thing, but some of them are really expensive. Well, this is sort of the daddy, the granddaddy, as it were, of G-Shock before it was a thing. This is just called the Casio Tough Watch. It's still got the raised bezel, and it's waterproof to however bloody deep and all that old rubbish. It's got a stopwatch and 5 alarms and all the other things that you don't really need. But because it's not branded G-Shock, it's cheaper. Well, there's a plus. I think initially these were about 50 quid, where most of the G-Shock stuff is like £100 plus. Now you can pick them up for, or if you're careful, about £25 if you sort of search around. There's loads of them on eBay, second hand, that sort of thing. Absolutely great watch. This is my daily watch for work because it's indestructible, essentially. Also, it's solar powered, so I never need to put a battery in it. Without any sunlight, put it in a dark box in a corner, whatever. It'll keep time for about 6 months on its reserves. The hands stop at midnight and the display goes blank, but it's remembering the time, as it were, and its a little memory. As soon as you put it in the sunlight, it puts itself right and away you go again. Bloody cracking watch. Absolutely love it. Really love it. Only downside, the night illumination. It has got a light, a little LED sort of bit at the bottom there. Much like the old school LEDs, you get that really sort of orangey glow that's barely readable. It's a bit pointless. Without my glasses on, I can't see it, to be perfectly fair. It's got luminous hands. Yes, when you first go into the darkness, they're quite bright. If you've been outdoors and go indoors, yes, they're bright. It doesn't last long. You could never rely on this for telling the time all night, unless you're carrying a torch as well. The other bizarre thing is, I don't know how well you can see on the video, the luminous section on the hour hand is bigger than the minute hand. So at night, when it is still glowing, you can look at it, the little hand looks bigger than the big hand. So, you know, you need to get your head around that. It's a bit weird in the dark. I don't tend to use this one at night because it's a bit crappy at night, to be fair. But apart from that, it's a great watch. That's my everyday work watch. Camping, it's this one. It's a real cheapy Chinese import. Its name's starting to wear off there. I can't even read it or pronounce it without my glasses. Looks like Sknei, I think. A real cheapy job. Big display. I can read this one without my glasses, which is a bonus. Got a stopwatch and alarm and all the old rubbish that you don't really need. But it's got great night illumination. I don't know how well it's going to show on film during the daytime, but if I click that orange button, he says, no, you can't really see it. But essentially, all the digits there that are black light up green in the dark, really bright. So this is excellent at night. I absolutely love this. I use it every time I'm wild camping, or just about every time anyway. And you know, it was like less than a tenner. Brilliant bit of kit for the money. What more do you need? I just need to know the time at night. And my last one. Yes, I know it looks like a bit of an old granddad's watch. But again, the numerals on the hands are big enough. I can read them without my glasses. For night time, the illumination stuff they put on the hands sort of works. It's not brilliant, but it don't really matter with this one, because you press the button.
The time is 6:52 p.m.
Clever. Press it again.
Today is Tuesday, June 4, year 2019.
Yeah, okay, it's a bit of a gadget, to be fair. But the only reason I bought it is this one's an atomic one. So it picks up radio signals to put itself right. So it's always spot on, perfectly accurate. And when I go travelling, which is the main reason for this watch, it's my travel watch. When I change time zones, it just puts itself right. It's always on local time. Suits me fine. To be fair, this one, it takes me about half an hour to work out how to put it right. This one just does it itself. So that's my travel watch. Travel watch. Wild camping watch. Everyday watch. This one I got from one of them stupid little catalogues you get come through the door aimed at old people, when it's got like incontinence pants and that sort of thing in it. It's an old person's watch. Obviously, that's what, because it speaks at time for blind people. But it's useful. This was just an eBay special. Less than a tenner. Absolutely love it. This I actually picked up on eBay as well. I bought it new. £25. I've seen them second hand on eBay, same sort of condition, for about a tenner. And it's no big deal buying them second hand, as long as they're in reasonable condition and not scratched or whatever. They're solar. It's going to go forever. So yeah, good everyday watch. That's my 3 normal watches, shall we say. I've got a load more, but I don't want to bore you. Okay, speak to you soon.